Hi friends, I wanted to take this time to make a video. I've been forgetting and time just gets away from me, and afternoons are, Rodney and I are both tired in the afternoon, to be honest with you, after I come home from work. And then I don't think he rests real well when I'm gone during the day. He's with people, but as soon as I get home every day, he's out for like an hour, and then he'll wake up, and if we have something to do or I make dinner, and then he's usually falls back asleep. So I wanted to give an update. I wanted him in here with me. He's getting his hair cut, so I thought I would take a few minutes to kind of give the update, but and I'll make another one with him also. So today actually is the 2-year anniversary of when he first got the diagnosis. So October 6, 2021. For those of you that are around us a lot, and you've gone out to dinner with us, or you've picked him up, I mean, you've definitely seen the decline in a lot of his cognition, and then just starting to where it's difficult with just simple tasks. And it's a terrible, terrible disease. It is, and it robs people. I don't even have words, but there's still days that he can carry on a conversation, and he knows. We just drove through East Marysville. I had to waste some time before I brought him to get his hair cut, and I grew up in my younger years in East Marysville, and my brother played Little League at Earl Yorton, and I know Rodney I think he played OL, so I was wondering if Earl Yorton would spark. I don't know how that worked, if OL and they crossed the bridge or whatever and played against each other. I don't know, but I asked him if he recognized it, and he wasn't really tracking with what I was trying to say. But I spent many, I don't know, evenings there, I guess, when my brother was playing. And I mean, that's like Disneyland to a little kid, a Little League park. And anyway, I digress. But he, every day's different. There are some similarities that I can bank on every day, like the naps, or he's been sleeping a lot more in the afternoon. His routine at night is very much routine. And so when I talk to people about going and visiting people and staying, at first I want to go, and then I think about his nighttime routine. He's up and down a lot at night, and I think, I don't know, I don't know if he can do this in a place that he's not familiar with. So I'm hesitant. So it's not that I don't want to go visit people, but it's not easy like it used to be. It's just not a given that everything's going to be okay in the night. So anyway, he told me the other day, he said, it's really hard sometimes to remember. How did he say it? He said, sometimes I really have to work hard at remembering who I am. And he never talks like that. Like, he never tells me, who am I? He's never said stuff like that. But it must be something that's going on in his mind, or a concern that he has. He has been talking lately to his sister and myself about wanting to help people somehow, and be involved in some kind of, nonprofit volunteer or something. So my sister-in-law is looking into that, to have him hand out food, or visit people. I mean, he would actually be great to go visiting. He doesn't always have the right, can't get his words out, but he is the most compassionate man. I mean, again, if you've been around Rodney much lately, the last 2 years, he talks to everybody. He was always very social, but he talks to everybody, shakes everybody's hand, tells people have a good day. He's just very empathetic. So it's just a blessing to see. I'm trying to think. I mean, I'm not gonna hash out all the bad days, and because there are bad days, but I just continue to go one day at a time, just one day at a time. Can't worry about tomorrow. When this first happened 2.5 years ago now, really, is when he first took time off of work, before the diagnosis and everything, before we really knew what was going on, but he knew he couldn't do it anymore, his job. And I remember thinking, how are we going to do this? And I got with people that knew, the disability system, and I was able to get that worked out. And God has just met us every step of the way. He just has taken care of everything. And I've had to let go of a lot of things that I was holding on to for security, mainly finances. But he's taking care of us. And so I don't know why we're surprised when God comes through, but he's just been, I sound like a broken record, I know, but he's just taking care of us. So I'm working on getting more of a consistent care partner, caretaker, caregiver to help that would be with Rodney more often, just so that he's not alone. That was when we had talked last summer and we put the video out, it's not that he can't be alone still. He still is very capable, but he just doesn't know what to do with himself. He doesn't have anything to do, and he gets very bored. And so having someone there is helpful. And those of you that, again, I just can't say it enough, that come to my rescue and help and pick him up and take him places, and it's just a blessing. So that I was going to say that, and then what else? I was going to mention something. I can't think right now. I think I'm just tired. When he gets tired, he gets more confused. It's very evident. And so it's been a really long day, and getting his hair cut. We're going to go get our groceries and go home. But, I just want to say again, if you want to call him, if you want to stop by, we're always home. We're always home. We have once in a while things, a meeting, or he's got worship practice a couple times a month at night. But other than that, we're usually always home. So, and he likes ice cream. I don't give it to him a lot, but once in a while. Anyway, I hope this wasn't too scattery and too many you-knows and ums, but I can't really think straight right now. So I will, we'll make a video soon of us too, and we'll post it. So thank you again, all of you, for continued prayers and continued support. And we'll just keep walking one day at a time.